Hello, it is Monday, March 17th, 2025. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Monday crossword today, and I'm actually not going to solve this one speedily. I'm going to switch the Monday and Tuesday. Maybe I'll do this one with the, let's say, the downs only, down clues only, and then tomorrow I'll speed solve it because tomorrow I have to get to the airport. So the faster I can make tomorrow's video, the safer that'll be for my day. So we'll do this one with a down-only solve. And this down-only solve of the edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by the Lakehouse Bros, Henrik Koskinen, and, as always, the indomitable Showmaster and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to the four of them, benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign, for their generous support. They do, of course, sustain this channel. They keep it going day in, day out, and for that, I'm very grateful, even when I have to get to an airport and solve a crossword speedily, as I shall do tomorrow. And you can support the channel that same way, if you so desire, by heading to patreon.com/dailysolve, or by clicking the description field link. You'll find there the bonus videos available to patrons, and for benefactors, like those I've just mentioned, the Let's Check the Crosses official mug. Thanks so much to the all of the patrons at every level. And thanks as well if you subscribe to the channel on YouTube. That's a big help. And finally, there's also that Daily Solve Discord chat server, a nice friendly chat community linked in the description field. All right, let's get on to today's crossword, a Monday-themed puzzle by Kathy Loudon, who's constructed around half a dozen puzzles for the New York Times. It should be reasonably approachable, and I'm going to attempt to solve it using just the down clues. We'll see how that treats me today. This puzzle was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. Let's start solving. So I'll immediately switch to the downs. Okay, Rapper Blank Cat. Ooh, I kind of know this. Doja Cat? I've certainly at least heard the name. I'm pretty sure that's right. You said it, brother. Amen. Blank Brit, Jewish organization. Oh, B'nai Brith? I'm probably mispronouncing that. This is another thing where I know the name more than I know anything very much about it, but I've certainly seen the name. Let's see. Sloth and gluttony for 2. Those are 2 of the 7 deadly sins. So that looks pretty good. Dabs is a word. Omni is a word. This could be anise, like star anise. Let's see. It comes between ready and go. Yes, ready, set, go. So that looks good. Okay, so we can continue on with the downs in 5 here. Non-kosher meat. Ham is an example of a non-kosher meat. There we go. I guess it's the principal one. 2015 and 2019 Women's World Cup soccer champs. Probably, I'm guessing USA, because the USA is a real women's football powerhouse. So let's see. In mixed up condition. Addled or... I don't know. In mixed up condition. I don't know what that's about. Choices. Decisions, or what would be the proper number of letters here? I can't think of. I'm not sure. Okay. Carrier whose former terminal at JFK is now hotel. I do know this. It's TWA, Trans World Airlines. I actually remember flying that airline at least once when I was very, very young. I don't remember when I think they were acquired by American Airlines. We have a little arrow made out of punctuation. It's pointing to the right? Does it just mean right? I'm not sure that's what we're looking for there, but let's put it in and see. Is that maybe theme related? I'm not sure. Companion of a priest and a minister in many a joke. A priest, a minister, and what, a rabbi maybe walk into a bar? Something like that? An imam? Priest, minister. The reason I'm not certain it's rabbi is because it doesn't look good with these letters. Right could be incorrect. Maybe it's arrow. I'm going to try rabbi because that feels like the sort of classic joke formulation to me. Parody. A spoof, maybe? Like a little farce or bit of satire. Let's see. Part of an atoll. An island. A 9 across could be torso, maybe? 16 across could be wraps. 19 across could be Abbott. I'm trying to think if I can spell something that way. O-R-B, yeah, maybe. Orbit? I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure about this. I'm going to leave these this way for now, even though I'm not certain about it. Swim, bike, run, race for short. Triathlon, so a tri. On vacation, say you're away, maybe. And yang's counterpart, so yin and yang, kind of interlinked opposing forces. Accommodates as on a bus. Seats, if you're seated, you're accommodated on a bus. Is that right? I'm not sure. I'll leave it for now. Scratch that! Exclamation point. So often when we have an exclamation point clue like this, we're not defining the answer or serving as a synonym of it. We're making a declaration about it. So what might you scratch? An itch, maybe. Let's try that. Former stadium for the Mets. You hear about the kind of former Shea Stadium in New York City. Could it be that? Well, I don't know. Let's see. Slip-on shoes, familiarly. Moccasins. 28 across could be isms, like philosophies, maybe. Hearts or clubs, a suit. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, good. And then 33 across looks like thousands, maybe. And then 40 across looks like the name Cecily, probably. So, yes, to quench your thirst would be to slake your thirst. And then 42 across is hasta, as in probably hasta la vista or something like that in Spanish. Okay, so good. And that also does mean, oh no. Oh, 24 across, I bet, is Taylor Swift. Don't know why I said it in a robotic way like that. I guess because I'm filling it in letter by letter. But Taylor Swift, there we go. Okay. And then 32 across, maybe Winnie, like Winnie the Pooh. No, that doesn't work because L and D wouldn't work. In mixed up condition. Oh, weenie maybe? So in mixed up condition. I don't know. What about choices? "17 across" could be Jean Smart. That's the name of an actor. So Taylor Swift, Jean Smart. Maybe we have, I don't even know what you'd say, public figures or entertainers or performers of some kind could be part of the theme. And I don't know, obviously, because I can't look at the across clues, but I mean, those are two examples of people in the performing arts, I guess, in the broadest sense. In mixed up condition. Unruled? No, we're not going to start with you. That would be odd. I don't know what this is, actually. Choices. Oh, okay. This is. I'm going to have to hope for inspiration later. We'll come back to it. Okay, so this does look like arrow now that it has a W at the end. So arrow. Okay, good. And then part of an atoll. An islet, a small island. That's what it is. So here we have tarsi, the plural of tarsus, the bone, and then wraps and arbol, like maybe chili, that kind of chili de arbol, and then an oboe, the instrument. Okay, so those all are valid words. Gloomy as news. It's what? Dark news? That's too intense. Gloomy. It's gloomy as news. I have gloomy news for you. I have sad news. I have. I can't think. Sorry. Here we go. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Go to the advertising jingle. An odd thing as someone from San Francisco. I don't entirely know what that. It's not a food I ever really. Actually, I don't know that I've ever had rice-a-roni. Maybe I have. I don't remember ever having it. Anyway, Doc's treat. Although I do know why it's called that. It was created by. I think it was created by. I think an Italian American food manufacturing company that was located in San Francisco, and I think they made pasta, and I think I don't remember what, I think they chopped up the pasta into little sort of almost rice-sized bits. I read this whole history once, and this is a terrible recounting because obviously I can't remember any of the specifics. I wasn't prepared to relate the history of rice-a-roni, but it was kind of interesting. I think it was originally Golden, maybe it was the Golden Gate. It's a company that I think still exists, but no longer actually produces rice-a-roni, and then maybe they sold the license. Anyway, I can't remember. Doc's treating tonsillitis. ENTs, ear, nose, and throat doctors, maybe? Or the what is it, DDS is dentist? I'm not sure. Inflated ones can be bruised. You might have an inflated ego that could be bruised. So 41 across looks like it might be strong, gloomy as news, grim news. That's a phrase you can associate with news. Okay, so then 35 across is probably agree. So docs treating thoughts light is probably our ENTs, ear, nose, and throat. Great, that was good. So strong was a good thought. It was a strong idea. Bear market order. You might sell in a bear market if stocks are falling. And then give rise to, if something gives rise to something, it sparks it, or I need a longer word than that. To give rise to I don't know. Okay, bill. An invoice, maybe? That would be the right number of letters. Does that work? Don't know. Shirt that's sometimes tie-dyed. You could tie-dye a t-shirt. Oh, so 46 across could be Colonel then. That actually looks okay. Let's see. Chicago trains, yes. L's, elevated trains. So give rise to. Oh, so 43 across is maybe bites into. Okay, we'll give rise to. I don't know. I'm going to leave that blank because I'm not sure. Okay, sired. Begat, like had a child, sired a child, begat a child in kind of slightly archaic language. Let's see. Stage before pupa and metamorphosis, larva. And then regions or areas probably. Prepared to be knighted, knelt down to be knighted. Okay, good. So that all looks good. So 61 across, maybe green or greed. When doubled, it's a fly. Oh, it's greet, because there's the tsetse fly, TSE, TSE. 66 across looks a bit odd, though, doesn't it? Avals of alls. What is that? Huh. All of these look good, though. Region. Yeah, these all look good. Okay, I hope that's... I'm just going to have to assume that that's correct. I'm not sure what the word is offhand, but we'll just leave it for now. Give rise to. Yeah, I'm not sure still. Okay. Nah, maybe? Oh, Blake Lively. Right, another actor. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, that was the theme. We have women performers, I guess, essentially. Okay, is... Oh, maybe it's yep in this case. The funny thing about this is I've seen people write and which have a kind of negative and positive connotation respectively, or denotation, I suppose. I've seen them both written this way, so it's not necessarily clear which it means. But anyway, vein of ore, a seam of ore that you might mine. Mattress size smaller than a full. A twin bed is smaller than a full bed, I think. Tear to pieces would be to rend something, maybe? This doesn't look very good, does it? Maybe it's not twin. Is it a full bed? No, that doesn't look right either. Okay, Maybe seam is wrong? Maybe rend is wrong? I don't know. I'll leave those both. Greek war god, Ares. Okay, so that's good. Mattress size smaller than a full. Maybe... Just trying to think what 56 across would be in either case. Full does not look right. I think I'm also probably mixing up British and North American mattress terminology. And I'm kind of forgetting which is which. Mattress size smaller than a full. I mean, twin works better just in the sense that it works better here. But the problem is this one doesn't. Vein of ore. A load, maybe? Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm pretty sure twin is right, though. I'm going to leave that for now. Letter after pi. Oh, no. Is it row? I'm not sure that's right. I'm really not. But I'm going to put it in just in case it looks good and I can figure it out figure out some crosses. Chaney, who played Quasimodo. Lon Chaney, presumably. I've never actually seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame, this version. Let's see. So this looks like Echo then. Oh, girl power. Oh, right. Okay, good. So that is the theme. Okay, good. We do have women performers. Oh, wait. Is there? Oh, I see. I should have I should have picked up on this. Smart, swift, strong, and lively. That's very clever. I completely didn't observe that as we were going through. That's a shame. And of course, those are all sort of powerful attributes or descriptors. Okay, good. Anyway, so to give rise to is to, or how can I not see what this is? Bring up, bring. To give rise to something would be to bring. There's got to be bring because bites into, that works. Snow could be snowcat or snowcap as brand names. Bring. So is this not echo? Give rise to. Oh, come on. Bring in? To give rise to something, to bring it in, because neon, but then echo doesn't work. What is that? Oh, maybe this isn't row. Oh, I can't believe this is not just overwhelmingly obvious. I'm going to leave that blank and come back to it. So could this be extra? No, vein of, I was thinking maybe 56 across could be extra, but that doesn't work. A vein of ore. Oh, but it's an O now, so it's load. A load of ore, like the mother lode, for instance. So then what would this be? Elton? Greek war god? No. I don't know what that word would be. Tear to pieces, rend. Eltra. Is that something? I mean, the rest of it works. We have dine, we have ends. That looks okay. Oh, so what would this be? To give rise to something would be to bring up, bring. I don't know what this is. Oh my goodness. Bring up, bring on. What? I'm sorry, this has got to be infuriating. I'm sure you all know what this is. Well, what are the other vowels? Bring at, bring. I mean, E is the obvious one because of echo, but that doesn't work with anything. E, A, E, I. Bring in. It show doesn't look like anything. I, O. Bring of, to bring on. Bring on. You could bring something on. You could give rise to it. Oh, okay. And then ocho is a number in Spanish. Okay, so there we go. So bring on. So we've got 8 in Spanish and we've got neon. That's a relief. So that all works. So then up here, choices, options. Options are choices. How did I not see that immediately? And then in mixed up condition is curled, or what might 5 across be? Oh, Hugo, probably. That's a name. And then ASAP maybe in 15 across. So, garbled. Oh, that's it. It's garbled. And it's what I've been for the solve. So, no. What a shame. Okay, is there any chance I can figure this out just with the downs? Let's see. I'm just going to try and look for anything obviously wrong. And then if not, I'll have to switch to the acrosses. So sorry, I'm trying to do this kind of quickly. And then, and if I have to search through the acrosses, then that means we will also have read the acrosses, and that will have served 2 purposes. But I'm betting I'm not going to see what this is. Give rise to bring on. That feels like it works. I don't think I'm going to see whatever this is. Vein of ore, load, twin. Oh, maybe rent. No, okay. Aries, tsetse. Vowels looks weird, doesn't it? Regions. Oh, it's going to be something over here or over here, is my thinking. Row, but no, that looks right. That looks good over there. Oh, how disappointing. Tear to pieces. Ultra looks very, very strange. Oh, maybe it's yup. Yup and ultra? No. Oh, that's still wrong. Rent? No, rend. Oh, so close. This avals is nagging at me. Knelt, that looks good. Regions are areas. Stage before pupa, larva. Sired. begot, I guess it could be. Begat. He begot. Is that also a past participle? Sired? Oh, that was it. Yes, good. Okay, good. Okay, well, sorry you had to put up with that, but we got there in the end. So let's quickly look at the acrosses here. Small amounts as of hair gel would be dabs of it. Victor Hugo, author of Les Miserables. Ankle bones are tarsi, prefix with science or potent, omniscience or omnipotence. Now, in a rush order, is ASAP. Some fast food sandwiches are wraps. So here we go. The Emmy-winning actress for Hacks is Jean Smart. Right, not seen that, but I've seen her in other things. And it was indeed chili de arbol, a very spicy pepper. Great. Seed used to flavor ouzo is anise. It's that distinctive licorice flavor. Tiny computer unit is a bit. Double reed woodwind is an oboe. Only person in the arts ever to be named Times Person of the Year. That's interesting. Taylor Swift. I didn't know that. Belief systems are, I guess they're usually political figures. Belief systems are isms. A twerp is a weenie. Numbers with 4 digits are thousands. What a subject and a verb should do are agree. I guess a number with 4 digits might not be in the thousands if there's a decimal point in it as well. But anyway. So yes, what a subject and verb should do should agree. And also your clues should always agree with your answers in terms of matching part of speech. That's a way to figure out if your guess might be correct. With 41 across, former SNL regular who played Gemma and Kathy Ann. I don't recognize those characters, but it's Cecily. Oh, Cecily Strong. Right, here's another. This is another one. I didn't realize that in the solving. So there we go. Hasta la vista. Indeed, that was what I expected. Reduces as profits, bites into profits. Unit of corn or wisdom. You might have a kernel of those. Miscongeniality is a pageant title. She played Serena on Gossip Girl. Would be Blake Lively. To take in a salary would be to earn it. Snow caps is a candy. That was one of my guesses. Very, very would be ultra as an adjective or a modifier, I guess. Say hello to is to greet. And then here's our theme, the slogan that celebrates a young woman's confidence and independence, girl power, or a hint to 1724, 40/41, and 49 across. Jean Smart, Taylor Swift, Cecily Strong, and Blake Lively. Very nice. Good simple theme for Monday. Face shapes are ovals. 8 in Ensenada would be ocho. To have a meal by candlelight, say, would be to dine. A small sample is a taste. Gas and some lighted signs would be neon. And finally, split ends would be a hair problem. So I'm pleased with myself for getting through that, even though I had some real difficulties over here. I think my instincts as to the things that didn't look right were helpful. Not that they were very sophisticated instincts, but I just didn't recognize the word ultra nor the word avals. I mean, I think of avals would be maybe something related to wings or something in Latin, but anyway, I don't know really, but it certainly didn't look like a standard English word to me. And after some bumbling around and a bit of garbled guessing, I finally managed to finish this puzzle in 18 minutes. So there we go. That was the Monday crossword solved with the down clues, which means tomorrow I will do a speed solve. I'll get through it quickly so I can hopefully get to the airport on time. And that's that. That was our girl power themed crossword. Hope you enjoyed it. And do join me tomorrow for that quicker solve. I'll be back at that point. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Monday. Take care.